Was it just a couple of smiles or something more than that? The judge in the Whitmer kidnapping plot trial says he's keeping a very close eye on one of the jurors. The judge says a female juror has been exchanging smiles with Paul Bellar, one of the defendants in the case.
And it led to a verbal warning from the judge yesterday as this latest trial unfolds in state court. Sean Lay following it tonight. Sean, prosecutors have said they're concerned too.
Prosecutors say they're concerned, and look, I want to take you right inside court. This has become such a thing in this trial, even the judge says he's become distracted by it.
There's been nonverbal communication between one of the jurors, who's a female, and Mr. Bellar.
A juror flirting with a defendant, the defendant, Paul Bellar of Milford, a member of the Wolverine Watchmen on trial, accused of plotting to kidnap the governor. Prosecutors are concerned.
Communication has been in the form of eye contact, smiling at each other.
And everyone from the judge to Bellar's attorney sitting right next to him have noticed the behavior between the juror and Bellar. His defense attorney maintains it's not flirting.
I kind of saw it and I told him, he knows he's not supposed to be they haven't spoken outside of this. He's not winking at her. He's not doing anything to her to encourage her to, if she's got an issue, she's got an issue. But I don't think that's a basis to get rid of this juror. I just don't.
When I sit like this and listen to the counsel, I see her looking directly at your client. And a number of times I've seen smiles come onto her face.
Retired Judge Vonda Evans says it's something that must be addressed.
Is to admonish the juror, to indicate, to bring her out, to sequester her by herself, and in the presence of the defense and prosecution, tell her about the concerns, let them make a record, and admonish her.
In fact, former retired Judge Vonda Evans goes further and says if she were on the bench, she would bring the juror in and ask if she can be fair and impartial in this case. If not, she would be replaced. But for now, Devin, that juror stays. The judge says he's going to keep an eye on what's going on in court. Back to you.
Extraordinary development happening right under the court's nose. All right, Sean.